Should I war? No. No, I'll Viper. I'll Vipe. I'll Vip. I want to meet Beatrix in this gear. New regulators. I heard the idea came from the citizenry, but something doesn't sit right. We'll look into this. Though we have too little information to draw any useful conclusions as yet, I dare say the Queen of Reason's behavior henceforth will be illuminating.
Shield said she left this machine running to process more of the data from the field station. Is it done yet?
It's a glimmer of the past. Kryl wishes to catch up on recent events. Ah, Zordia! Your timing could not have been better. Do you have a moment? We have some things we'd like to share. Excellent! We'll just wait for Lamachi. She should arrive shortly.
Zordia! Glad to see you here too.
Ah, speak of the devil. Let's catch each other up, shall we? Right. I'll go first if nobody minds. I've been back in Tuliolal and spoke with Kona. I told him all about the records left behind by Galulja's mother, as well as Svien's reappearance. Okay, I had completely forgotten, so this is good. We decided that I should remain in the dome until things settled down more. But while I'm Galulja's guardian, I'm also a foreign ruler. I'll have to take care not to appear as though I'm meddling in Alexandrian politics. That's all for me. Gulal. As for the rest of us, we'll be keeping track of this new Sphene. She has been making regular appearances before the people, and each time she does, she encourages them to become endless. Alas, much else about her remains a mystery, including why she's chosen to reveal herself now. On our end, we've confirmed that only those wearing regulators have had their knowledge of Queen Spheen's death altered. Someone must have tampered with the devices to remove any and all memories of the event, though we haven't yet identified the perpetrator. Given recent events, Sphene is the chief suspect. Many believe that the Queen of Reason is alive and well, and remember her funeral as a memorial for those lost in the attack. Needless to say, this has proven confusing for those with more accurate recollections. We'll carry on with our investigation. I'll head to Earthen Sky now and coordinate with our people there. I don't know why I suddenly gave him an accent. There's one other matter. The highlight of this gathering, you might say. We'd like you to meet a certain someone. By all means, where's this person now? In the break room, she is unwell, and Shola and Elisei have been tending to her. They'll be able to explain things. It's her. It's Sphene. It's actual Sphene.
I want to see how she's doing, so we'll come too. The break room is at the end of the hallway through that door. We can go whenever you're ready.
As much as I'd love to join you in the break room, I'd rather not overwhelm our guest with too many new faces. Why don't you keep investigating the activities of our new Sphene? For now, Erenville have taken it upon themselves to attend to the people of Alexandria, for many are still struggling to deal with recent events, and they hope to make a difference by lending them a sympathetic ear. Is this voiced? Do we hear actual Sphene?
Nande Spheneがここに今も民の前に現れてるって聞かされたばっかりだぞ。一体どうなってるんだ。
This is the real one!
この子は違うの。
What?
目撃されているリオースフェーンとは別人。それどころか、正真正銘の魂を持った生身の人間よ。
I would wear those pajamas. You calling me lame, duo?
リビングメモリーで調査をしていた私たちの前に現れて、いきなり気を失って倒れてしまった。それで連れて帰ってきたというわけ。
彼女、体内エーテルが雷属性に偏っていたの。そのせいで強い麻痺の症状が出ていてね。
And then we could, it's like the Porksy, we could heal her with the Porksy.
ヤシトラから連絡を受けて、 ポークシーを使った治療を施したところよ。
酷似した容姿、発見された状況、属性の偏った体、彼女こそがトワ人であるリオース・フェーンの元となった人物。その可能性は極めて高いと言えるわね。
It is her!
おいおい、いくらなんでもそんなはずねえだろ。だって元のスフェンは400年くらい前に病で死んじまったって。
And then they put her in a cryo chamber.
私が死んだ。今の話どういうこと？
Girl, you're barely okay. Go, like, sleep some more. Sleep some more.
私死んでなんかない。ここはどこなの？みんなは
Oh no.
ゼレニアは
Boy, that hurt my heart.
君たちは何者なの？
Wait, that hurt my heart, not Otis. So okay, that hurt way more because I was like, oh, at least like Swede got to see Otis, but the real Swede didn't get to see Otis. Bro, this is sad.
落ち着いて。私たちは危害を加えたりしないから。あなたは病み上がりなの。興奮すると体に触るわ。
Yeah, please relax. Please rest. I mean, don't tell someone to relax if they're like in panic state. It's not gonna help. But
お願い。教えて。何がどうなっているの？
wait, what outfit is she gonna wear? She's not gonna wear her same like Sphene dress, is she? Are we gonna see like her new outfits? Eh? Sorry, this is a sad scene. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself.
先に一つ確認をさせてちょうだい。あなたの名はスフェーン、アレクサンドリア王国の王。それで間違いないかしら？
うん、その通りだよ。
ここで目を覚ます前にもあなたは知らない場所にいた。そうよね？
見覚えがない暗い部屋で目が覚めたの。外はエレクトロープがむき出しの街で。
そう。その町にあるメインターミナルと呼ばれる施設であなたはずっと眠っていたのよ。
Yep, she got out of the sarcophagus.
この続きはあなたにとって本当に受け入れがたい話になる。それでも知りたい？
Damn. I mean, we shouldn't bombard her with all of this. Yeah. She's so pretty. I love her eyes.
あなたがいた暗い部屋には内部を低温状態に保てるエレクトロープ製の棺がありました。
Thought so.
おそらくその中で眠らされていたのでしょう。旧王国の時代からメインターミナルがシャットダウンされ低温が保てなくなる最近まで。
I wonder if they forgot about her somewhere down the line.
その間およそ400年。
That's a long time, yo.
そんな本当に？
So she's alone. That's really sad.
私は400年も眠っていたというの？
Someone give her a hug. Wait. Her VA is really good.
かつ
Hold
て
on,
の
that
ス
made
フェ
me
ーン王は
tear up.
来航大戦の後雷の力に侵されて死去したと伝えられていますが、どうやら真実は違っていたようです。
Can someone give her a hug, please? This poor girl, man. She's alone.
What would Otis do if he were here? What can I do?
The original Queen Sveen. We'll tell her what she wants to know. Then we'll decide what we need to do. We turned her chamber when we searched for the Meso Terminal. Safe to say, none of us had anticipated this development. The treatments may have been effective, but the road ahead for her remains uncertain. To wake up alone in the distant future, and seemingly by no choice of your own, you can hardly blame her for reacting as she did. I do not believe that you are lying. So please, tell me everything that has happened. Everything. Very well. But let us do so with care, lest we cause you undue strain. Now, while I should like more of us to assist, it isn't practical to gather everyone, so I will summon Grahati and Kryl for now. This is a lot of info dumping. Oh, she's crying. Yeah, a lot of time passed.
話は一段落したけど、さすがに疲れただろ？体の方は平気なのか？
ヤシュトラとアリゼが治療してくれたおかげだね。こんなに具合がいいのは本当に久しぶりだよ。
Did they give her a British accent in English? Just, I don't know if I'm gonna change the accent, but like that I've been giving her, but I just wanted to know for reference.
なんだか申し訳なくなっちゃうな。直してもらって、教えてもらって、もらいっぱなしになってる。
She has a slight English accent. You can kind of tell by her sentence structure.
そんなことを気にするような奴らだったか？
Y'shtola is the motherly sort. LSA never abandons those in need. Those in need. They're comrades you can rely on. Why do I feel like poking fun at Y'shtola? Y'shtola is the motherly sort.
それによ、お前が治ったおかげで、あいつらの知ってる治療法が有効だって実証されたんだと。これで同じような症状に苦しむ人たちも助けられそうだって、二人して喜んでたぞ。
Alright. Let's say feeling useful again.
そっか。それは私もすごく嬉しい。今のアレクサンドリアにも体内エーテルが偏ってる人が少なくないって話だったもんね。
Aww.
今のか。
It's gonna change the sad music.
正直に言うとね、みんなが聞かせてくれたこと、まだ受け止めきれてないんだ。
As far as I know, when it comes to like bombarding someone with like all this much information, you have to do it in over time. Like it'll take weeks to months so that you don't overload a person.
スフェン。じゃあ見に行ってみる？みんなが説明していた今のこと。
Her face looks a lot more like softer compared to even her eyes compared to the other Sphene. Am I seeing things? Maybe I'm seeing things.
そりゃいい案だ。
They're the same.
実際に見て触れてみたらもっと確かに知ることができるもんな。ただバックルームの外へ出たらそのトワ人のお前に遭遇しちまうかもしれねえ。それでもお前は行きたいか？
Yeah, it doesn't float. There's something different about her appearance compared to the other. It's like her hair grew a little bit longer, or is a little bit longer.
不安がないと言ったら嘘になっちゃうけど、街を歩いてみんなの声を聞いてこの国の今を知ることで考えてみたいって思う。
She's still the same. We can go together. We'll be your escort.
本当嬉しいな。
I like it though. I do like her hair without the loops.
そういうことなら私も全力で協力するぜ。
ありがとう、ウクラマト。
Seekers of Eternity. Come on, we'll give Sveen the grand tour.
Sveen asked me not to call her by her title. I understand why, but it feels strange.
Thank you as well, Zordia, for your kindness. The endless Sveen. You knew her, did you not? It may take time for both of us to come to terms with the situation, myself especially, but I recognize that I must. I may still be here. The world I knew is gone. I want the tacos. Big fat tacos, a big fat tacos, a big fat tacos so big. Memories of a bygone age. Sveen is eager to see the new Alexandria. Before heading out, I should put on more suitable attire. There's a modern outfit among the items Shale has prepared for me, I believe. Oh, we get an outfit change? If you would wait outside, I should only need a moment.
All right, take your time.
Meow, 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 meow. Shale said she chose the outfit herself. Once I've changed, I shall join you outside. Join. I can't say the word join. Yo, what you got in here? Are they selling? I was gonna say, are they selling like GPUs? Istola and LSA left for the government sector. They wanted to discuss how to go about treating those afflicted with lightning. Admirable. I don't know how they keep going without so much as a short break.
I haven't gone outside in a while. Shale decrypted more of my mother's records, so I've been spending a lot of time reading them.
Even if she can walk, she's still far from fully recovered. We'll have to take care not to push her too hard.
ごめん、お待たせ。
Oh!
着替えるのに手間取っちゃった。
Oh my gosh, wait, she's so cute! I want that jacket. Excuse me?
おお、いい感じじゃねえか。
You know another thing I've noticed? There's a lot of voice cutscenes. Agreed. It's like you're a different person. It looks ideal for a brisk afternoon stroll.
旅人の君がそう言うんだから、街を歩くにはこの服装がちょうど良さそうだね。
Yes, I am Tabibito. Look at the zipper at the top of that
出
jacket.
かける前に少しいいですか？
Uh-oh. Music stop
実
being
は
happy.
あなたとトワ人のスペーンをどう呼び分けるかオブリビオンのみんなで考えたんです。その件について話をさせてください。
確かに、同じ名前で呼んでいたら、ちょっと混乱しちゃうよね。
We're giving her a nickname?
まず僕たちはあなたのことをスペーンと呼びます。その上で神聖アレクサンドリア連王国を治めてきた最初のトワ人を戦王と呼ぶつもりです。
I just realized her hoodie reminds me of the white mage Dagger's hoodie. Like how it falls like that. And it even has a little bit of the triangles. It's just 3 triangles. Super stylized. I love it. I need it. I want this. I want this IRL. Give me this jacket, please.
なら、あいつはどうするんだ？今、民の前に現れてる方の。
And it's like yellow. It's yellow. It's oh my god, wait, it's giving dagger. That's not dagger, that's knife.
姿こそ同じですが、戦王とは分ける意味でも模造石を意味するシミュラントと呼称します。
Oh, simulant.
なるほどな。別人として扱ってくれるのはありがたいぜ。私としてもあいつらが同一人物だとは思えなくてさ。なあスフェン、お前もそれでいいか？
大丈夫、問題ないよ。ただ表を出歩くときは名前を伏せてフードで顔を隠そうと思う。
And that's why she has the hood over her face like Dagger does, or like Garnet does at the beginning of Final Fantasy. Sorry, I need to chill. It's fine. It's just a reference. It's fine.
話を聞く限り、多くの人にとっては私じゃなくてトワ人の方がスフェーンみたいだから。
Mailman. All you can hear is Zora screaming gibberish. I'm sorry, Deke. Okay, and also, like, the color of her jacket. So there are variations of what color Dagger's, like, outfit is. Sometimes I see fan art of her in that yellow, and other times I see her in, like, orange. You know? So, like, this is like we're the whole spectrum of Dagger right now. I am wearing orange, and she's wearing the yellow.
肩身の狭い思いをさせてしまってすみません。
私もできるだけ混乱は招きたくないし、気にかけてくれてありがとう、シェール。それじゃあ早速出発しよっか。街の案内どうかよろしくね。
Her boots are also like shiny, like Dagger's. I need to stop. It's not that deep. It's not that deep.
おう、任せてくれよ。とりあえずソリューション9の入り口まで移動するか。
スキャンポートから案内を始めるんだね。僕も説明頑張るよ。
Port 9? It's not that deep. Zora, it's not that deep. Just because the number 9 is mentioned doesn't mean it's Final Fantasy 9. Zora, chill. Bro, what's wrong with me? As long as we keep Sven's identity under wraps, it should be safe enough to walk around the city. Still, we can't be too cautious while the simulant's off doing whatever it is she's doing. Do take care out there.
So this is Alexandria. Despite being inside a tower, it feels as though I'm out in the open. And though the sights are nothing like I remember, Electrope is still everywhere I look. It's a strange yet familiar place.
Oh, that's cute. I want this jacket, bro. Oh, it even has like a zipper in the back. It even looks like... Okay, even though the shape of the hood is freaking Dagger's. This freaking Dagger's hood, yo. Okay, I need to chill.
That lady wants to talk with Lamachi. So while they're busy, I'll tell you about what we can see from here. Is there any place that interests you? There are so very many. I can't decide where to begin. Then why don't we let Zordia choose?
Oh, Wook was there? Man, I didn't talk to Wook. Wook Lamont and the Alexandrian citizen.
The lady talking to Lamachi just came back from Tuliolo. It was her first time since being trapped in the barrier 30 years ago. She has family in Alexandria now, so she had to return. But the train made it safe and easy for her to make the journey, and it's all thanks to everyone's hard work. There was once a railroad connecting Alexandria and neighboring Lindblom. But operations were suspended when relations deteriorated. Eventually, the tracks were removed entirely. To see that a railroad now connects us to our new neighbors is gratifying. Especially considering that our history began with war. With Alexandria the aggressor, in continuing to strive for peace, Tuliola's leaders have shown great magnanimity, and I can't help but be moved.
Nexus Arcade.
There are lots of different shops at Nexus Arcade, selling everything you need. It's always full of people out doing their shopping. The Endless Fiend gave Zordia and Lamachi a tour of the place. I remember watching them from a distance. The castle town I knew had a main thoroughfare that was lined with shops. Whenever I visited, its citizens would come and speak with me about matters great and small. Just like that lady is doing now with Lamont. If you attune to Laynode 9, you can teleport back here anytime you want. You can also use it to teleport to other locations in Solution 9. It makes it easy to get around. That's the mode of travel that utilizes ether currents, yes? We had the same in my time, but when the storm surge broke out, such nodes were sealed off to prevent enemy use. And after the war, the etheric balance across the entire world had collapsed. Not only was travel outside the barrier ill-advised, the act of teleportation itself had become dangerous. We had to abandon the nodes altogether. It is heartening to see them available again, for the use of one and all. In the government sector, there's a counter where the citizens can get matched to jobs. There's also a soul exchange, but no one goes there much these days since there aren't many souls in circulation. I'm unsure how I feel about regulators and the treatment of souls as a resource. I understand the grief of those who have lost loved ones, and the desire to escape the sorrow of death. Even so, I would never wish to forget my parents, Otis, Selenia. I want to remember them. I'm reluctant to impose my personal beliefs upon others, though. The joy of spying stars between faint gaps in the clouds is absent here, which is a fine thing to be sheltered from the thunder and rain. Thanks for your help, Zordia. I hope Queen Sveen, just Sveen, will feel at home here one day. Sorry about that. I got a little carried away with the conversation. It's alright. Zordia and I told her about the places we can see from here. Really? That's great! Right then, why don't we stroll through the residential sector and then stop at Mosaic? We can take a break there. I understand this cafe was named for the different races who appear as a mosaic of colors when they gather here. What an inspired idea. What an inspired idea. What should I get? We've been walking for a while, so let's rest our feet, eh? Drinks are on me. Sveen, Zordia, the two of you go ahead and order first.
Bro, so many voiced cutscenes. This is like a stark difference.
このダリコーヒーをお願いします。
Dally! She said Dally! I'm breaking things. Dally mentioned! It's a Final Fantasy IX reference! Sorry.
かしこまりました。こちらの豆は古くからある品種で、かなり苦味が強いですが、よろしいですか？
Of course she wants it.
この味が恋しくなっちゃって。
The beans!
君は何にするか決まったかな？
What do they have? I'll have the same. Something healthy. Vegetable juice, maybe. Sweet cocoa with extra cream on top. I'll have the same. I want the Dally coffee. Give me!
じゃあダリコーヒー2つだね。深入り向きの豆だからすごく香ばしくて苦味で目が覚めるしミルクを入れても美味しいんだよ。
ではすぐにご用意しましょう。少々お待ちください。
Ooh! I want that! Are they gonna sell that? Can I buy that? I wanna...
また声をかけられてる。楽しそうだな。
Aww. Oh no, the music is gonna get sad. Is it gonna taste the same? Is it gonna be nostalgic? Is it different? Is it different? Does it not taste the same?
街の景色も
You can't do that to me!
人々
Not
の
with
暮
this
らし
music!
も国のあり方も何もかも本当に変わったんだね。
They can still be your people.
長い年月が過ぎてしまったんだって思い知らされちゃった。あれ？スフェン様？その
That's the most expressive that I've seen her.
ごめんね。似てるってよく言われるけど人違いだよ。
Aww.
ダメじゃないか。一人でフラフラしたら。すみません、息子がお邪魔してしまって。ほら、帰るぞ。
じゃあね、スフェン様に似たお姉ちゃん。
Children, man. Aw, that must be so sad
私
though.
はあの子を知らない。あの子のみんなの知るスフェーンは私じゃない。参ったな。お前の居場所はないんだぞって
No!
突きつけられてるみたい。
I want to give her a hug. Zordia, give her a hug.
どんなに様変わりしてもね。嬉しく思ってはいるんだ。
Aww.
みんなが守り抜こうとしていたアレクサンドリアが今も続いているんだから。
She should be retired. Yeah.
だけどやっぱり寂しいな。
Man, Otis could have been here. Oh. Memories of a bygone age. Hey, hugs, Fiend.
They were worried about not having neo-regulators, but Lamachi cheered them up. If you have any troubles or anything else you want to talk about, I'm always here to lend an ear.
In search of meaning, Fiend looks at you apologetically.
Forgive me. I didn't mean to darken the mood. Still, I feel better for having shared my feelings with you. Thank you.
I'm sorry I'm not being much of a guide. I don't usually get approached this often.
It's quite all right. The people have been through so much. It's only natural for them to seek comfort and assurance from someone they trust. Besides, I was able to relax with a delicious cup of coffee and have a lovely chat with Zordia.
I appreciate your understanding. Right then, where to next? We could take a look inside the Nexus Arcade, but it can probably wait for when we actually need something.
In that case, let's head back to the recreation zone. There's plenty to see on True View.
You know what we could do? That would be emotional damage, is take her to Alexandria, like the one that's underwater, the one that looks like, that would be bad. We would get the whole, drop to knees and then sob. Yeah, that would be trauma. Hey, are you alright?
Ugh. He was this way when we arrived. He looks pale. We need to find a place for him to rest.
Thank you. I was on my way to attend some business when the memory of being killed here came flooding back. Danger is past, I know, but the terror lingers. And all for the comfort I've offered others in my work. Can't seem to comfort myself.
I see. When the soldiers attacked,
PTSD, bro. The regulators and souls they used to spare themselves the horror of death ended up subjecting them to it over and over again. If only we'd come to their aid sooner. I mean, we did our best, right?
He may be physically none the worse for wear, but unseen wounds also require time to heal.
Try as I might, I can't shake this fear. My courage has completely deserted me. The citizen is okay. Rally. I rally you. Yeah, because rallying will totally cure this guy. Totally. Completely. You can do it! You got this! Thank you. I feel better already. Your encouragement was exactly what I needed. Ah, but where are my manners? My name is Malachite. Malachite? And I am an usher. Malachite? Sailor Moon?
An usher? They're the ones who came to those without long to live, right?
That's correct. We no longer attend to the dying. It is only after they have passed away in their family's care that we convey their remains to a government storage facility.
A storage facility? For what?
Henceforth, we must inter the deceased, but as the specifics are undecided, the bodies must be kept in cold storage for the time being.
I didn't know. I'd heard there were graveyards over by the submerged city, but like funerals, burial customs must be long forgotten.
Oh, but Sveen would know.
Do you have usher duties? If so, we could help.
I'm not actually here in an official capacity, so I'm loath to trouble you further. Since you asked, I shall explain why I've come. I'm taken to delivering the personal effects of the departed to their families. Even though their memories have been entrusted to the cloud, I still remember where they once lived. The rule was to dispose of any belongings. To do anything else was strictly forbidden. But it saddened me to see them discarded like waste, so I began secreting away what I could. Of course, I understand that not everyone shares my sentiments, and I leave it to the families to decide what to do with these items. Some accept my deliveries, others reject them. Whether I'm doing the right thing, I cannot say, but I feel the families should be given the choice. That's actually a good point.
Oh, they didn't have it before then. It's important to think about what people leave to us. I want to help.
Do you want to help too, Zordia? Deliveries happen to be my specialty. I can do it. Let's go. This cutie, Galulja. I'm truly grateful. Now there are 4 items to be delivered here in the recreation zone. I leave them in your care. In the meantime, I will head to the residential sector to make deliveries there. After you finish, please meet me back here, and I would like to know the family's reactions. You know, there have been people in Tuliolal who had similar episodes due to the trauma of the siege. Would you mind if I went with Malachite, just to keep an eye on him? Only if you can handle those deliveries without me, of course.
It's fine. I'm sure he'll be happy for the company. Come, let's deliver these keepsakes to the families. So there are 4 items in total to deliver? Right. 3 for people on Trueview, and 1 for someone over by the Neon Stein.
Steiner? Sorry.
Let's visit them in that order. Might I trouble you to do the talking, Zordia? I fear my voice may betray my identity. Lead the way. We'll be right behind you.
Hey, now time to do some G-posing.
I heard before about ushers clearing out the homes of the departed. No wonder he started thinking about their belongings. Even though they're gone, the mementos of our loved ones give us the means to reconnect with them in spirit. I'm sure the people who receive these items will treasure them greatly. The way the buildings all in a row reminds me of the old castle town. Lively as it is here, I can see why Oblivion can blend in. The people around True View seem scary at first, but most of them are really kind. When I see someone pass out on the street now, I worry if they'll be alright. Is there something you need? So Malachite sent you. He was very considerate. When he offered to bring me that keepsake, he stressed that I didn't have to accept it if I felt uncomfortable. I see why some would say no, but I couldn't do that. Not when it's something that belonged to my parents, who I understand now I will never see again. Having spare souls won't save us from the inevitable. That's always been the case, but now I find myself wondering about this and that. Like, how much longer can I afford to muck around with my brothers? But I won't bore you with my ramblings. Thanks for bringing me the keepsake, and give my regards to Malachite.
What is it? If you're trying to sell me something, I'm not interested. Oh, you brought the keepsake. Thank you. I've been looking forward to this, hoping that it might help me remember, but no such luck it seems. The owner is dead, and they'll never become one of these endless Queen Fiend tells us about. It's a sad thought. Even so, I'm not sure I want to become endless myself. If they're made by putting your memories into a new body made of aether, doesn't that mean you yourself still have to die first? The thought of not having to worry about souls was appealing, so I was happy to receive a neo-regulator, but I've only had doubts since then. If Queen Fiend herself recommends it, I want to believe that all will be well, but still... Sorry, I need to clear my head. It's good that they're questioning it, though.
Oh, hello. Do I know you? So this is the keepsake. Truth be told, I've been wavering as to whether or not I should accept it. I mean, it belonged to someone that died. It's got me thinking about what we did to Tuliolal. I didn't even know we'd killed so many people there. Not until the funeral. What if they decide to retaliate? Lamachi. Wok Lamat would never do that. She and everyone in Tuliolal know that my father was to blame for the attack, not the Alexandrian people. Oh dear, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you speak ill of your father. It's just, I can't stop worrying about death, and hearing that they're running out of neo-regulators makes it worse. I don't know what to do anymore. That's everyone on True View. Let's go to the Neon Stein. So you can purchase beverages from these machines. That's wonderful. I've always believed that technology should be developed for the benefit of the people. Genalt's favorite energy tonic is a special formula, not like the ones they sell here. I wanted to try one, but Chael wouldn't let me.
Yeah, no. Huh? Are you talking to me? Is this the citizen that's not gonna be happy? Oh, right. This. Can't say it stirs any memories, but it does feel familiar somehow. You know, you look familiar yourself. Where do I know you from? Of course, you're an enhanced challenger. No champion. Oh, this is the thing if you do the Arcadian. I can't stress how incredible it is, what you've achieved without using feral souls. It's a genuine honor to meet you. Though not for the first time, I realize. Is he a fan? Is he the fan? Oh no, never mind. It was at the infusion station in the government sector, and it wasn't my finest moment, as you might recall. Oh, it's him! You're the Arcadian fighter who was desperate for souls. You're the one who yelled at Sphene to her face. Are you sure you're the one who yelled at Sphene to her face? I'm gonna make him feel bad. I apologized, didn't I? I was so desperate then, I wasn't thinking straight. Anyway, seeing as we're meeting properly now, the name's Lathander. I used to fight in the Arcadian, but not anymore. I took Queen Sphene's words to heart and found a new job, one where I can put my knowledge of physical conditioning to use. As you know, lots of people were badly hurt when the mechanical soldiers malfunctioned, and I've been assisting with their rehabilitation. It's not something I ever imagined myself doing, but here we are.
Not many people can help others like you can. I think it's great what you're doing.
Thanks, it's encouraging to hear that. There's this fellow who has to learn how to walk all over again. Becoming endless would solve his problems, but he's determined to overcome them the hard way, with the body he's got. Seeing that gave me a newfound appreciation for my own body. It's a gift from my parents, a sturdy thing that survived the arena, and I need to take better care of it.
I'm the only blue-scaled Hubigo besides my father. Mamachi once told me that. I don't know how my father felt about it, and there are times when it hurts to think about the things we share. Still, I don't want to lose that. Even if I could look the same as an endless, I would never throw away this body.
Most people would find it hard to do so, I imagine. Just the thought makes me feel uncomfortable about the whole becoming endless affair. But I need to get back to work. Was nice talking to you, and thanks for the delivery. I feel like they're gonna be forced to become endless. Aww, Golja.
I'm glad I'm the way I am. It's my parents' gift to me, and how I was able to learn more about them and about myself.
I like how positive Golja is, even though his parents were... yeah. Sphene is eager to tell Malachite of your success. A jewel shattered? Sus?
I believe that takes care of the deliveries. Thank you for taking charge, Zordia. From what I've seen and heard, it is plain the people held their queen in high regard. And the simulant has exploited their love and admiration to win over so very many. Come, let us report to Malachite. You should be back at the north of the recreation zone.
That's true. He was half raised by the super positive Otis.
Done with your deliveries? We've just gotten back ourselves. Those we spoke with all harbored anxiety towards death. It is hardly an unnatural sentiment to have. And yet, Malachite seems to be doing better.
Aw, piano Sag. Thank you for your assistance. With this, every delivery I had planned for today is accounted for. The reactions I received were mixed. While some were glad, others decided they do not want the items after all. How was your experience?
Everyone accepted their items, but they all felt differently about them. One person couldn't remember the keepsake's owner, and another couldn't stop worrying about their own death.
I see, it's difficult indeed to predict how people may behave when confronted with reminders of loss. Of late, I've come to believe that we are, each of us, the sum of the moments we've shared with our loved ones. And when they passed away, and we lost our memories of these people, we lost a part of ourselves. It's a thought that saddens me to no end. If our memories of the departed are no longer to be entrusted to the cloud, I wish that those already taken could be returned to us. Huh? Are we gonna do that? Well, my friends, I must resume my formal duties. My thanks again for your aid. I feel like they can do that, because they're uploaded to the cloud.
Malachite speaks true. Our memories are what define us. They form the path we walked to be where we are. My endless self, I expect, was much alike to me in the beginning, but I cannot become like her no more than she could become like me. For once our paths diverged, so too did our lives and experiences.
That's true. Even if we start from the same place, we all have different journeys. At some point, things like our goals and our ways of thinking are bound to change.
The endless Sphene was one possibility. A version of myself who made choices I want to believe I never would. I'm beginning to come to terms with the fact I did, though.
Huh? Is that... she creepy!
The simulant?
That's so creepy. Why is she looking and smiling like that?
She was looking straight at us. If I didn't know better, I'd say she wanted us to follow her. I have a bad feeling about this, but we might not have another chance to figure out what she's up to. We're going after her, right?
Yeah, red girl vibes for real.
That was my first time seeing the simulant. Though she was smiling, something about her scared me.
Yeah, same.
'Tis a strange feeling, pursuing one's spitting image. Where does she want us to go, I wonder?
The simulant headed into the street over there.
The neon sign is that way. Let's hurry.
Sus.
I don't like this.
I don't either.
What is she up to? Did we lose her?
見当たらないね。もう少し進んでみよう。
Sus. Sus. What the hell? Olivia!
おい、大丈夫か？
やっぱり死なないか。面倒だけど正しくはある。
Yo, this kid sounds familiar. Also, when I saw him initially, he reminded me of either Ariel or frickin' what's his name from D and Angel.
キープ内で作れる雷撃じゃこの程度が限界だものね。次はどうしよっか。
Wow, they really trying to kill me? Rude.
正確な計測によって予想の幅を狭めていくこと。それこそが無駄な思考回数を省ける最短の道だよ。
あの声、どこかで。
She knows him?
ねえ君、君だよ君。
Oh my god, well, I don't like you.
私たち君に大切な用事があるんだ。預けておいたものを受け取りに来たの。世界をつなぐ力を制御する鍵。もちろん返してくれるよね。
You can F the frick off. No way. She's too happy-go-lucky. Not on your life. You ask me that after you try to kill me?
ありゃりゃ、手順が悪かったかな。鍵があれば5000人だけなんて意地悪なこと言わずに、もっと大勢をトワ人にして幸せにできるんだけどな。
Her voice is so high-pitched. It's so different.
お前、ふざけるな！トワ人のためにまたエーテルを奪うつもりか！
すべては彼の実験を進めるためなんだ。
Experiment?
前の私にトワ人を作らせたのだってその一環だよ。
For this kid?
あの子ってば哀れだったよね。増え続ける死者を全部トワ人にしていくだなんてできるはずもないことをやらされてさ。それもすべて計画のうち。追い詰められたあの子が鍵の回収と行使を試みるのを最初から期待してたってわけなんだ。
So she was used. She gonna give me the Asahi
ね
look?
え、ラマチ。大事にしてくれたのに。
Wow, the manipulation. She changed her voice to sound more like the old Sphene. Wow.
ごめんね。私たちリオース・フェーンは彼 彼の駒に過ぎないの。
Damn, she's mocking.
そんな言葉であいつの思いを踏みにじるんじゃねえ。
私を殺したところでまた新しい私が作られるだけだよ。それに隣国の王様を何度も手にかけるだなんて、トライオラ連王国の武王様が本当にそれでいいのかな。
Bruh. The audacity.
お前。
Who is this kid? What is the objective of these experiments? What do you stand to gain by making everyone endless? I like both of these questions. What is the objective? I want to know why you're doing this. Electrope? Yo, look at the gloves.
You
sound so familiar, bro.
新たな進化のためさ。
Evolution?
太古の昔、生命は移り変わる環境に適応するため、死というものを得得した。
Music? Well, he's definitely doing the... He's the one behind the scenes, so he does, you know, he would fill the Garland role. This song.
いわば世代交代という生存戦略だ。古くなったもの、弱き者は死によって排除され、種は時代に応じて最適化されていく。
But people weeded out, yo.
けど、とっくに限界。時代遅れなんだよ、そんな方法は。
It's okay, it's outdated, so now what is it?
繁殖に頼るから野放図に増えていく。結果、資源不足だのくだらない戦争だのを引き起こす。
Are you trying to make like the Aya?
その傍らで死という終止符を打たれ、どれだけの可能性が消えていった？ここに至った人類に肉体という枷は非合理だよ。目指すべきはプリザベーションだ。
So basically like the Aya, kind of? Preservation. She recognize him? She does.
もしかして君カリュクスなの？
あいつのこと知ってるのか？
I'll be worried about the
エレ
lightning
クト
hitting
ロ
her.
ープ技術を極めた若き天才。
Mastered electrope technology.
自身が設立したプリザベーションという組織を率いて麻痺症状への対策を研究していた人物だよ。
Yeah, but we already healed.
カリュクス、君はいつだって先を見据えてた。今回だって考えがあるのはわかるよ。
This kid looks like dead inside, bro.
でもこの国の人たちを惑わすような真似はしないで。私の記憶から作ったもので彼らを先導するのをやめて。ひどい言われようだな。惑わすも何も民が私という王様を求めてるんだよ。
Wow, so he's not even like phased that she's back.
ほんの数年王様だっただけのもはや何者でもない君はいつ死ぬともわからない生身の私は不要なの。民にとっても国の未来にとってもね。
Is the simulant taller than her? Oh, is it because of the heels? Aw.
こちらの要求は鍵の返却。極めてシンプルだ。手放す気がないのなら相応の覚悟はしておくことだよ。
Is this Seal from Black Butler? He even looks like Seal. What consequences? Okay, I'm invested.
What a cruel thing to say to Sveen. Are you alright, Zordia? Forgive me, I was once able to use healing spells, but my long slumber appears to have sapped my magical reserves. It's frustrating to be so powerless. But perhaps I must accept my newfound limitations.
Wait, so you can be healer, maybe?